So today we're gonna do a brand new Vanity change, and we're gonna replace it with new products from my own collection behind me right here. I'm gonna show you what I keep, what I bought some new products that I want to test out, so they're gonna be sitting on my vanity. So let's get started and change all these products because I'm kind of bored of using the same products. Now I'm also taping on my vlogging camera. I really hope that you guys can see me good. I hope that you guys can hear me well, but let's get started. Let's check out this area here. Now these are my concealers, and I think I'm still gonna keep my Makeup by Mario on my vanity because this is brand new, so this one still stays. But we're gonna put away all of these other ones, the two NARS, the Glossier one, and my Huda Beauty, and also my Skin Corrector by Givenchy. So I'm gonna put this away. I might keep this one here with all my other skin correctors. So this is probably gonna stay here because that's the only one I have. But yeah, we're gonna put all this four away and still keep this one because it's new. So let's I'm gonna grab this basket and just put them all in here. So that one can still stay there. Now, these are my primers, and I think, yeah, we're gonna switch all these primers out. So actually, yeah, this is a foundation. So we have the Say Beauty, we're gonna put it away, the Rare Beauty, and I think I'm gonna keep my Merit here because it's quite oily, so I don't really want to put that away in the cabinet. What's in here stays. This is my sunscreen by Solara. Then I do have my beautiful Charlotte Tilbury and my Refer cream. This is such a great primer and hydration cream. And then my two e.l.f.s. One is almost done and one is full. So this middle one stays. Then here are my foundations, and let's put all of this away because I'm kind of bored of the same foundations. Rose Ink, I had my Mario one, my YSL one. This is such a good foundation. Laura Mercier, I'm kind of tired of all this. My Guerlain and my Revlon. So we're gonna put all of this away. And I do have the new Shiseido, and this is the Skin Glow Foundation in the shade 130 Opal, and we're gonna keep this one here. So we're gonna take new ones and fill this foundation spot, but yeah, we're gonna put all this away. Okay, so let me transfer all of this foundations and concealers in this basket here because this is not going to fit anything. Okay, so let's move on to my favorite area here. So at the top, we have lipsticks. They always stay here. I never touch those lipsticks. Then we have my most used high-end eyeshadow palettes. I also have this one, which is like a face palette, but this always stays in here. And what else? Do I have another one? Yes. And this one as well by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Nudegasm face palette. So those two always stay on my vanity here. I guess we can put them back up here. And in here I have all of my double-ended brushes or smaller, tinier brushes that don't really fit, like the Natasha Denona ones. I have a Shiseido one, and I have my powder puffs and also this little brush by Merit. So this is kind of some weird brushes that don't really fit in my brush holders, where I have my BK Beauty, my bling brushes, and my Real Techniques ones. So those stay. And then here, these are my shadows. So these are all of my Charlotte Tilbury Hourglass. I have Merit, Bobbi Brown. Stay tuned because I have new shades coming from Bobbi Brown that I'm gonna review for you guys. And this is my favorite Urban Decay. This is in the shade Space. Is it yeah, Space Cowboy. I love this glittery shade. It's beautiful. So yeah, this are my only shadows that I have. So that stay there. Now here, let's do a refresh. So I'm gonna take out my Dior blushes. I have so many by Dior. Actually, maybe let's put these ones in here so we don't really have the foundations run over them. Okay, so let's take out this Patrick Ta blush. This is in Do We Know Her? Should we take out all of this? Oh my god. These are all of my Glossier blushes. Look how many blushes I had for this round. Then this is my Rose Ink and my Makeup by Mario. And then I also have highlighters in here. So this is Tower 28. I'm holding it like this because the actual cap broke. I don't like the packaging. Like, it looks beautiful, but it just breaks, and I didn't even travel with it or anything. And this is in the shade Happy Hour, so I have to be very careful with that one. So I'm putting it here. Nude Sticks. I love my Nude Sticks blush. This is in the shade Picante. It's such a beautiful blush. And these are highlighters, so I think I'm gonna put away my, actually, Merit highlighter, my Lila B Makeup by Mario, and this is like a Blur Gem by Glowish. This is like a primer, and I think I'm gonna keep this because I have to use it more often, so I'm gonna put it in my primer section here. Rare Beauty highlighter. Yes, let's take it out. My Burt's Bees. Oh no. Oh, look at this, you guys. The whole cap literally peeled off. Like, the cap is inside here, which is unfortunate because this is not a cheap highlighter from the drugstore by Burt's Bees. So unfortunately, I have to eliminate this and throw it out. It's broken. And I'm keeping this one by Natasha Denona. This is what I have on my face today. So this highlighter stays in there still because I really, really love it. And then let's move on to the bronzer and powder section. Wow, we have so many powders, and that's because I bought this and I've been testing them out. So I'm gonna put away my Givenchy powders. This one by Huda Beauty, I really, really love it. This is in the shade Cupcake. This is newer in my collection, but yeah, I have to put it away because I have to use new powders. This is also new by Givenchy, so it's in the shade 3. And I also have my Pat McGrath, which I think I'm gonna keep Pat McGrath. This I use under my eye area. It's pretty, I'm hitting pan. You can see that I'm hitting pan on it, so I'm keeping it here still. Bronzers, let's put away the Gucci one. NARS I've been using a lot. This is in the shade Laguna 02. My Charlotte Tilbury, I did use this one a lot as well. What else do we have? Oh my goodness, this Westman Atelier is the best. Mine is in the shade Biscuit, so definitely I'm going to miss this one, but we have to use new products. I use this one a lot by Charlotte Tilbury. LYS, I use this one. This is a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. I use my Makeup by Mario, but I'm excited to have new bronzers in my collection. This is by Kosas. This is in the shade Velvet Melon, and it comes with a very nice cream blush and highlighter. I think I'm gonna keep this because I've had this for a while. My husband bought this for me, and I don't want it to expire, so I'm gonna keep it here and reuse it because I can use it as a blush and highlighter. So this one can stay here with the highlighter section. My Dior powder I have to put away. I've been using a lot. And again, this is Tarte and Danessa Myricks primers. I think I'm gonna keep my Tarte here because I need to use it as well. And then I'll put the Danessa Myricks away. Okay, that's done. So this is what we need to put away right now. Here we have, and then we have this section right here. So I'm gonna have new products that I'm gonna show you, which are here, which we're gonna keep for blushes, concealer, and highlighters. So this is gonna stay out here. So let's put all of this stuff away. So here is my section. So we have all the foundations here, and we have empty spots here for more. These are my tubing foundations, concealers, and then these are kind of like the primer stuff that you put underneath your foundation. Okay, so let's put the foundations away. And here we have my favorite drawer, the blushes. I kind of reorganized them. I have blushes here, bigger palettes here, and then bronzers here. Okay, so I put the powders and highlighters in one spot, and we have the blushes, and then we have the bronzers and then cream bronzers. So let's try put this away and see how we're gonna fit this. Maybe we should take some out because I don't think I have space. Yeah, let's take some out that we're gonna use for the vanity and then put the new ones in here. So let's shop through here and see what I really want. Okay, I think I'm gonna take out my Mario blush, and this is in the shade Perfect Pink. Definitely am going to take one Patrick Ta blush. So I'm gonna take the Shiso LA by Patrick Ta because this is perfect for fall right now. Oh, maybe I should take this new one by Givenchy. I didn't get a chance to use it too much. I think I have some blushes out already, so I think that's it. Because I have some cream blushes by Rare Beauty. Let me see. Yeah, that's it for now because I have new blushes that I purchased. But maybe I want one more. One more, but which one? I think I'm gonna take this one by Tower 28, and this is in the shade Power Hour. Again, this is very flimsy. I have a feeling it's just about to break. You see that one's missing. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose some bronzers. For cream, I just used this one. I don't know which one I haven't used in a while. So I think I'm gonna choose Rare Beauty in the shade Bright Side. Yeah, Bright Side. For powder, I'm gonna choose my Glowish by Huda Beauty. Ooh, I haven't used this one in a while, and look, it's almost done. This is the Skin Enhancer by Makeup by Mario, and mine is in the shade Medium Dark. I love bronzers. So I have 2 cream, 1 powder. I think we need one more powder. Let's choose this one by Fenty Beauty. I haven't used this one in a long time. And this is in the shade Sunstalker. So yeah, let's choose this one. I wonder if I need one from the drugstore too. So I need to use them. Maybe I'll choose the Milani one from the drugstore to have on my desk. This is in the shade 02 Sunkissed. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this bronzers away now. Perfect, so the bronzers, perfect space for them. Now let's move on to the blushes. This is gonna be tough here. Yeah, this M Cosmetics are taking a lot of space here, so I'm thinking I'm gonna take one out and actually add it on my desk to use. Now we make more space here. And then we still have these blushes to put away. Okay, since we have so many blushes, I'm gonna put some in here too. So let's put all of this here. And then start putting my Dior blushes in here. And I think I'm gonna put my Glossier blushes in here as well. That way we have more space for the sticks. Perfect. So yeah, those are there. And then I have to be very careful with this Tower 28. Okay, let's move on to put the powders away and highlighters. I will have to do a declutter on my powders and on my highlighters because I'm not happy with a lot of products here. But what I want to use this time is, I have not used this one in a while. Where is it? The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Powder, and I got mine in the shade Fair Medium. Okay, so we're gonna put this one away. And then what else do I have here? I have this Sephora. I don't really feel like using that. Oh, Rare Beauty. I know I have. I also have this one. I'm not a big fan of this. This is the Bare Minerals Concealer. It's a very brightening, like highlighting type of powder for underneath the eye. But I wonder if I can find a way to use it. Oh my goodness, look, it's expired 06/2023. But I spent money on this and I don't really want to get rid of it. I'll take it out and see how I can incorporate it in my day-to-day. Oh, this is what I wanted. The Makeup Forever Professional Paris powder. This is the Ultra HD setting powder, and this is in the shade 1 Vanilla. So I really want to play with this more. Okay, so let's put some of this powders away. I'm going to put my Huda Beauty and take all this Laura Mercier out and kind of put them here. So there's no more space here. My Givenchy. More by Givenchy. These are so big. And then my Dior one, which is quite big to fit in here. Okay, so this one will have to go in here too. So for highlighters, I have to put this ones away, but I don't know. I already have some highlighters that are brand new, so I don't think I'm going to choose anything from here. So I'm just going to put this highlighters in a new spot here. And keep this spot for powders and that spot for highlighters. And once we do a declutter, then I'll promise you this is gonna look much better. Okay, so let's move on back to the vanity. And then we have to choose the foundations. But I wanna show you that this is a brand new powder that I'm gonna review. So this is going to be part of this Vanity's switch up, makeup switch up. And then I have a concealer by House Labs, which I'm gonna try review as well. So again, this is part of the switch up. And then here are 2 highlighters by Rare Beauty and a mini blush. So these are gonna stay on my vanity for now. So let's choose the foundations and concealers and primers now. So back to this drawer. Oh, okay, so those are the foundations we put away for now. Let's see what I want. So I have one on my desk, the Shiseido one, but I have not used this one in such a long time. The Makeup Forever HD Skin, and mine is in the shade 1N06. Then, I don't want to have too many out. Okay, so I want to use this one, the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body one. Mine is in the shade C1. And I'm gonna bring my Pat McGrath and use this one as well. I need more of a high coverage foundation because I have the 2 HD Skin, the Makeup Forever and Pat McGrath, and this one and the Shiseido one. I think that's it. Or do I need something from here? I don't know if I need something from here. I really like this one, the Fenty. Maybe I'll put the Fenty one too, just to have, because it's quite small. Okay, so let's move on to concealers. So I do have the new concealer that I bought, but let's try out, let's take out the Pat McGrath today. And also, I have not used my Bobbi Brown in a while. So I'm taking my Bobbi Brown, and this is in the shade Ivory. Okay, so for primers, I do have my Merit and Glowish, but I need to use some of these primers. Like the Seattle London. I don't know. There's just so many primers in here. Okay, so I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. I need something like this out. And I think I'm gonna use this one, the Ole Henriksen. This is the Banana Bright Face Primer, and that's it for primers. Okay, so now let's organize everything. We have the concealers, the Bobbi Brown and the Pat McGrath. So we're gonna put them in my concealer container. And this one stays here, it's perfect. Then I'm gonna have my House Labs, which we're gonna add there once we review this product. So these are products to review. And then these are my primers. I wanted like a cream one, a brightening one, and another glowy one. This always stay here, so I'm always gonna like switch between this and those. And sometimes I wear this on its own. And then let's see if we can fit all of these foundations here. Perfect. So those are my foundations, concealers, and primers. Now let's move on to this drawer here. So in here, we usually have powders and bronzers. So let's put the powders in here. I think it fits perfectly. So in here we're gonna have highlighters, which I already have these two highlighters from Rare Beauty, and then the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Glow. So this is gonna be good enough, but yeah, we're gonna add this in here. And here are the blushes. And then of course, I cannot wait to add this Clinique blush in there as well. Okay, so here are the blushes and highlighter, and then here are the bronzers and powders. Whew. I hope you guys really enjoyed changing all this makeup with me and going through my collection. I know I love this type of videos. That's it for me today. I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.